So I got a ride home, but it wasn't until after close. And so I learned some very interesting things today. Excuse me while I take off my 3 pairs of socks. So my schedule also got changed around a little too. So very interesting things that I heard today would be construed as gossip if I were to sit there and say it's not for me to say. But it was disturbing, to say the least, about sorry, I was laughing at the honey I grew the bees kind of thing. But anyways, there are some issues with my friend, and it's kind of personal, but like, dude, I couldn't imagine living in a household where that kind of crap is going on and whatnot, but it's just sucky. But yeah, they were nice enough to give me a ride home, and so I will be playing until 9. I know it's only a little bit of time and whatnot, but yeah, I'm on the last sock, okay? Just give me a minute. But anyways, I'll gather those up and put them in my little, it's not a hamper, it's like a bag thing, mesh. It's where I store my laundry, okay? Oh yeah, I was looking for coal. And I had to use coal. Alright, so let's see. I believe there was something this way. Guess I didn't want to go down that way. Was there something this way? Maybe not. I remember making a waterfall down. I just can't find it. Well, there was nothing in that cavern anyway, so I'm just gonna... But, so... Anyways. So, people were talking about, being hit on by these people, and I was like, wow, I was like, I must be the ugly duckling. I was like, because I haven't gotten hit on at all. And they were like, oh, just wait, they're gonna start offering you this and that and that and this. And I was like, I was just thinking about it. I was like, wow. I was like, they've really offered you that? I mean, the last guy, the last guy that my friend had talked to had offered her to go play tennis with him and whatnot, and I was like, whoa. I was like, wow, that's kind of interesting. And is that some sort of club or something? I don't know. But yeah, it was interesting. they were like, yeah, they're just trying to get some tail and blah blah blah. They're like, they don't mean any of it. They're just old hounds barking, and I was like, okay. And we sat there and gossiped about what was creepy and what wasn't creepy, and they were talking about these different ways that males pick up, and I mean there was a male in the conversation too, and he was like, you know, he put his 2 cents in, and I was just like, I have legit never been hit on, and I was just thinking, I was like, wow. I was like, either I'm like the ugliest person in existence, or I'm just that damn intimidating. I don't know how to react, but I mean, I was obviously married twice, but maybe when I was married the first time, I had 2 people say something along the lines of what they wanted to, oh, and that when I was 15 in this new school, someone said something about how I had ucking lips with the S and the D in the other word. But yeah. And I got very offended by that. I was like, what? I was like, what? And he said it again. I was like, no. I was like, excuse me, is that how you start a conversation? And he was like, whoa. And I was like, no, not whoa. I was like, you deserve this. I was like, not only do you come to me while I'm eating my food, but you sit there and blatantly insult me by just being vulgar and nasty, and I'm just sitting there going off on somebody while I'm like 15 and in this new school and everything, and apparently that made me a Jew to their society, and yeah, they called me a Jew. I think it's the big nose. I don't know, but whatever. I'm frugal. I mean, that's. No, I don't have any religion known to people here. I mean, I'm more of the live and let live. It's like if nobody's like messing with sanctuary laws, then I'm pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. Not violating children for one. That's a big one. Staying in territories unless you have permission to go into those territories. That's a big one too. Minding your business, like if someone's not committing a crime, why the flip are you being so damn nosy? You know, hey, you know. I mean, there's a lot of things that annoy people. A lot. It's pretty much, you know, don't F with people if you don't want to be F'd with. Don't reach out if you don't want to be reached after. You know? But, pretty much don't start something if you don't want nothing. And that means in both ways. If you want to fight, then go ahead and damn start a fight. You might not get what you wanted, but someone's gonna turn off on top. But yeah, if you're looking for something else, then you know, hey, someone will eventually find you. Just kind of the way things work. I mean, they have apps for that, right? And I won't touch those things with a 10-foot pole. It's like not even a longer pole. And just, I no. I just no. It might stem from I don't like people knowing that I I'm trying to word this to the point where, in other words, kosher. So you gotta think about it this way. Every time there's a matchup with these apps, you know that there's a probability of people keeping track to your, pattern. And they can tell how active you are by how much you use the app and how popular you may be with how you're striking out or not striking out, so to speak. There's a lot of intel in those apps that people don't really understand. They're just they're just using it to fool around, pretty much. I believe in the traditional sense, if I'm to be honest, like meeting someone serendipity-like and like saying hi, and possibly like, hey, I really like you and I would like to have a date with you, kind of thing. I'd like to meet you here or there, blah blah blah. Like, I might be romanticizing it a little bit, because most people are too shy to sit there and go, oh, I like you. But like, from like what I was hearing today, I was like, I've never had anyone like do that. Like, in person? No. I mean, but like, as a gamer, being a female, that automatically gets you all kind of lewd remarks. And I mean, dude. But I don't take that as being hit on. This is just what some guy gamers do. They're like, oh, you're female? And then they start acting weird. And then it's like, then they start trying to claim you. It's like, what? It's like, what the flip is going on here? But like, dude, it's I'm not gonna say it's creepy, but they need to know that they can't sit there and claim people just because they have an inkling of a liking to somebody. So I think the weirdest descriptor that I've ever heard with my attraction level is that someone would bong rip a fart from me, and I was like, what the flip? I was like, what the hell is that supposed to mean? And they were like, exactly how it sounds. And I was like, what? I was like, I don't even know how to compute that. They're like, it just means that you're just so hot that blah blah blah. And I was like, no, I was like, that's not what it means. And they were like, yeah it is. And I was like, should I be a little weirded out? I mean, I really was a little weirded out by it. But of course, they didn't mean it, and I was like, okay, alright. I had brought that up to the person, and I was curious. I was like, why would you even say that to somebody? And they were like, what? He was like, it was the best way to explain. And I was like, what? I was like, how would that ever be the best way to explain something? I was like, I'm glad you find me attractive, but what the hell, dude? But other than that, I was told my eyes were like the forest, wild and And I was like, okay. And I was also told that my eyes were like the sky. It's like, that one was interesting, and that one cheated on me. And I was like, okay. I was like, I guess he doesn't like the sky. No, it was, okay. You know, okay, I was flipping 15, 16 at the time. And to this person, that means you had to be his girlfriend, you had to be available in a certain way. I'm trying to like code this to a point where it's not coming out like something bad. Anyways, so you had to be available in certain regards. And I was not going to be available in these certain regards. And then he cheated on me with someone who was going to be available in those certain regards. So I was like, wow. And then he tried to set me up with his friend because his friend liked me. And I was like, I was like, before I knew that he cheated on me, and everybody so he was in a band. Okay, so whatever. And everybody in the band, his bandmates, were all like, what the hell, dude? Because, like, I was friends with, like, everybody in the band. And, well, at least I thought I was. And, the male in question had cheated on me, and his bandmates were like, dude, you're such a, you know, an ick with a capital D, because they said that I was so nice, and that, you know, like, none of their girlfriends would come, like, sit there and listen to their whole sets over and over again, and, you know, be there for emotional support and whatnot. So, and they said I was so chill and whatnot. And like, this one who had a girlfriend, she wasn't allowed to go to the band practices because her father was really uptight and thought that they were going to be doing drugs and you know, doing the X thing all the time. And there were no drugs. They were doing this out of the garage of, oh, flip, yeah, look at that, cool. They were doing this out of the garage of one of the bandmates' mom, and she was a really, really nice person. And this was while the dad was at work, and once the dad got home, then he needed quiet, so they had a limited time to practice. So they had like maybe 4 or 5 hours to practice after school some days, because the days the father was off, there was no practices scheduled. But anyways, I was almost at every practice and everything, and their music was pretty good. I mean, some of it was heartfelt, and what I was told was there was a song about me in the set and everything. It was Blue-Eyed Mew, or You, Blue-Eyed You, but like the U was like a sheep, and I guess I wasn't supposed to take offense with that, but I was like, what the fuck? But it was, I don't know whether it was actually about me, because the one he cheated on me with also had blue eyes and similar type of features. I mean, she was a lot heavier set than I was, but there was nothing about that in the song. So, but the Mr. Man song that they had was totally about me and the relationship of George. So that song was pretty much kind of yelling at George about his treatment towards me and how I should possibly get that song up one day and just like kind of pop it. Okay, hold on a second. So just we're gonna look to see if they have a website. It's like we're not looking up ex-boyfriends. We're looking up what the hell is that called? An old song that was about me. Damn. Okay, so I'm just gonna exit out of that, pop a new one up. DuckDuckGo, because it's a snazzy looking duck with a bow tie. It's cute. Not many people wear bow ties. Mr. Man. The Beauty and the Flaw, Local Rock Quartet, Moonless Moth, our new band, Leaner, Meaner, Tighter, and more short and striking on the Grudge inspired anthem, Mr. Man. Yeah, that's definitely it. Straight Team. Oh, that's the album's name? Listen to Moonless Moth's Beauty and the Flaw album in its entirety now on YouTube. Inferiority Complex, which received airplay on the 98X Local Noise this season. What season? Oh, whatever. Okay, so Raspy Crow. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Recorded with local engineer Mitchell. Think Nirvana's Bleach meets Zach Weiler's Black Label Associate. Oof. Alrighty, so this video is unavailable. Well, damn. So let's see, music. City by the Sea. Haven't Gone Away. These are ones. Okay, Mr. Man.
Yourself a man.
Okay, so it's not gonna play again. Okay. So, let me just turn that back up. Probably didn't play as well, but anyways, it was pretty much, it's kind of repetitive, but he was pretty much, saying how, yeah, obviously everything that you are is everything that I'm not. And it's like, hey, Mr. Man, how is your daughter? That was a daughter, and, so, he's like, why not be a father? Yeah, but anyways, that was pretty much it. Music was pretty good. Oh, that was the band Moonless Moth. I don't think they're a band anymore. I think I'm not sure, I wasn't around whenever they broke up, but I did get to see one of their shows that they did in a bar. It's like the first time I ever went to a bar. And I had to pay and everything. They put this little loser stamp on my, my hand, and like, they had, like, you know, carded me and everything, and I was like, oh no, I was like 18 at the time. I was like, oh no, I'm not old enough to drink, and, but they were, yeah, I was definitely 18, 19, maybe, it was 18 or 19, and I believe I was married at the time. I'm trying to think, because where we were living, yeah, I was definitely married at the time. So I was invited by the one who cheated on me, okay, and his girlfriend. He wanted to see how I was, and I guess she was jelly? But anyways, I was just happy to be a part of something and actually talk to people. And I had missed him, and I was like, yeah, I was like, dude, we should totally catch up, because he saw me, his parents lived in the area that we were, like, living, and he was like, yeah, I saw you, you know, outside, and whatnot, and I wanted to see, you know, because he just all of a sudden knocked on the door, and he was like, it is you, and I was like, what? And he was like, I thought it was you, and I was like, so you just came and knocked on some random person's house? And he's like, how have you been? And I was like, I'm married, and he was like, really, to who? And then my first ex had, like, come around the corner, and he was like, who the hell is this? And I was like, this was, the one who, I was like, this is the one who cheated on me, and that's why I, like, ended up, going to this Christmas party, and that's why you saw me in the dress, and blah, 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 and he was like, oh, and he knew his name, and I was like, wow, you were listening, kind of, like, moment, and he was like, yeah, thanks for cheating on her, and I was like, wow, I don't think that's appropriate, and he's like, well, what can I say, I'm a dog, and I was like, he said it, I couldn't believe he said it, But he's like, yeah, he's like, my girlfriend's in the car. He was like, I wanted to see if it was you. And he's like, hey, we're actually going, we're playing a band. And, you know, we're playing on a band night and blah, blah, blah. He's like, will you come? You gotta come. Just please come. And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, come on, it'll be free and blah, blah, blah. I had to pay to get in because they didn't spell my name right, for one. And I tried my first name, and they were like, well, you know, blah, blah, who. And I was like, they probably know me with this last name, and that last name didn't work. And I was like, well, probably this last name, because, like, well, this one isn't gonna work because, like, they don't know my last name with this. And they were like, well, we can't let you in unless you pay. And then I got this little stamp that said loser backwards, and I chuckled, and I was like, loser? I was like, is that what you think when people don't, like, people can't drink? And the bouncer, like, behind the guy stamping had, like, smirked. He's like, you read backwards? And he was like, you were quick with it too. And I was like, eh. And he's like, how old are you? And I was like, I think I said either 18 or 19. And he's like, how long are you gonna be there? And I was like, wait, that could have been hitting on, wasn't it? Was that? Holy flip. Okay, so I guess it was the, you know, how far can I take this kind of thing with, you know, that little thrill or whatever. I don't know, fresh meat kind of vibe. I don't know, some males get that. But anyways, and then, like, one of these band members had, like, walked by me and asked me some questions too. They were like, how old are you? And I was like, I told him how old, because he looked at my, you know, he, weirdly enough, he reached down and pulled my hand up and looked at it, and he was like, oh, he's like, not old enough to drink? He's like, how old are you? And he's like, are you one of the kids of, you know, someone in the band? And I was like, no, I'm actually an adult. I'm not old enough to drink. And he was like, really? He was like, you look so flippin' young. But he said effing word. And he's like, my sister is the same way. She's like, she's like 40 something and people still think she's 20. And I was like, well, she probably has some good genes. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I'm like dirt old, but I look it. And I was like, you're not that old. He's like, go ahead, tell me how old I am. And I guessed his year, like, spot on. He was like, how did you do that? And I was like, I don't know, I guessed. And David's girlfriend at the time was like, no way. And he pulled out his wallet and he showed us the age, and he was like, it's creepy almost. And I was like, I don't know, I'm pretty good with numbers, you know. Well, not math wise, like, anyways, I can math a little. Once we start getting into multiplication of, like, double digits, I totally need a piece of paper. I really, really need a piece of paper, because I can't hold on to the numbers. They just twirl away and run. And then other things pop up, like, you know, possibly chores and tasks I need to do before this or that. And I'm like, mother flip. But, yeah, it's, I only found so much, just like 2. The flip. It's a little off-putting. But yeah, he wasn't flirting with me, but the the female said he was, and I was like, no, he saw that I looked young and then started talking about his sister. I mean, that you don't really sit there and flirt by sitting there talking about family members. And I sat there and I tried to explain that to her, and she's like, she's like, you know, so and so cheated on you with me. Well, and I was like, yeah. And she's like, and you're still here? And I was like, I was yeah. I was like, yeah. I was like, do you not want me here? And she was like, no, no. And she's like, it's fine. And she's like, but they like talk about you all the time. And I was like, what? I was like, is it something bad? And she's like, no, no. She's like, they ask, wonder how you are and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, I mean, we used to be close friends, you know? And, she was talking about the other bandmates and everything, and I mean, I got a hug from one of them, but everyone else they didn't even talk to me. And, like, they were acting, like, really, really, really strange. Like, I was gonna do something crazy or something. I don't know. But, the bandmates, they were getting free beers and everything. So I had to go home with the, his girlfriend at the time, which I didn't mind, you know. She had mentioned that her boyfriend had said not to play country music at all in the vicinity of me, especially while driving. And she was like, so she's like, why did he tell me that? And I was like, it just bad luck. It's you don't want to. And she's like, all right. So then she, like, midway through, when we were on the highway, she swapped over to a country station. He wasn't in the car, mind you. It was just us gals. And she was like, oh, I love this song. And she started turning it up. And I was like, I was like, I don't know if you want to do that. And she was like, oh, you could just, you could just listen to this one song. And I was like, this was your second warning, I'm sorry. And all of a sudden, like, 2 cars ahead of us, they got in a severe wreck, and we spent a little bit of, like, maybe 15 minutes behind them. And, like, as soon as that wreck happened, she looked at me, and then she turned off the country, and she shook her head, and then she called David, and David's like, I warned you. And she's like, what kind of psycho crap is this? And I was like, it just happens. I was like, I hate country, and bad things happen when that's playing. And, like, dude, I'm serious. It's like, I have to, like, severely just block it out for things not to go bad. I mean, just, like, it is so horrible stuff that happens. Like, I warned this person about this, and he tried it 3 times. 3 times. Every single time. It happened. And he was like, alright. And then he had mentioned to some of the other people not to do it, and one of them did. They were like, haha, yeah. And then something happened, like, 2 minutes after, well, like a minute into a song, and then, like, he turned it off, And he's like, what about rap? And I was like, I don't like rap. And he's like, and I was like, you like rap? He's like, no, but that's all that plays down here. And I was like, well, we could talk. I was like, you can hum like some songs. I was like, even Christmas songs, like anything else. I was like, if you want to yodel, go ahead and yodel. It's like, I don't care. I was like, just no country, no rap. That's it. Please. It's not too much to ask. I mean, but oh my goodness, my sister, sorry, half sister, she did it a couple times, quite a few times. And she'll sit there and lie about how nothing happened, but some things happened. And she was just like, oh, it's just coincidence and whatever. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's like, I'm not gonna sit there and shove anything in your face. If you don't want to believe it, you don't want to believe it. But she knows I hate country, but yet when she would give me a ride to my nephew's football game, blasted it. That and rap. Her family was growing up on rap and country. So things won't exactly happen to the car that I'm in that's listening to this thing. Oh, I've had a car that wouldn't start before. Flip. Okay, so I was a little agitated. And, it wasn't my fault. I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. I was agitated because of certain events that were happening and going on, and I guess there was something that decided that me and my last ex needed to sit in a parking lot for a good hour to 2 hours, probably not 2 hours, probably an hour and a half, waiting for a flippin' tow truck to give us a jump because the car wouldn't start. But yeah, I didn't do it. I really didn't do it. But I explained my feelings on the matter. It didn't help. And he had the worst timing to sit there and try to get through problems. That's something you do while you're behind closed doors, not in front of people in a market, not in front of people in a supermarket or a farmhouse or going down a highway. I was like, these kind of discussions, I mean, the way he worded things, it sounded like everything was my fault, and me breathing was obviously my fault too. I mean, I can take credit for that. And suffice to say, it wasn't really nice. The places that he wanted to sit there and yell at me or publicly humiliate me, I don't know, because I just sat there and took it, because I don't believe in having arguments out in public, and I don't believe in spouting my business instead of this. I mean, like, ooh. But spouting my business out in front of like strangers. This is a video log. I know lots of strangers are watching this, but the right one is out there and they're needing this information and blah blah blah, and I promised them that I would, and blah 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 blah. Like, they're probably gonna put me in some damn robot or something. But whatever, I don't know. Who cares? So, this, So, I was told by someone who cares about me that if I don't do this, then blah blah blah, and yada yada, and things that matter will be gone and lost, and blah 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 blah. So they get a semblance of whatever. I mean, the fact that most people don't really ask in order to get certain information from people, it's pretty damn bad. Yeah, I'm pointing fingers at certain sites and whatnot, and the technology that has been developed and then utilized in order to, I'm gonna eat fish. Oh, I was like, I need to take that out, and I'm like, no. But the technology that's been utilized in order to spy on people is quite intense. And like many before me have said, conspiracy theories come from a grain of truth, if not full on, you know, truths that are just like, ha 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 ha, no, that's not real, blah blah blah. But yeah, so I am doing some valid research. Okay, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of information out there about certain things. I mean, sorry. Even though last time I ate was like flipping up teen hours ago, I damn near almost vomited because I was gonna say something and possibly shouldn't have. Anyways, so there's some information. We're gonna be low-key about it. That is pretty damn made up. And then there's some information that is blatantly put out with the very much made up stuff. And oh, I tell you, it's quite clever how they're hiding certain things in plain sight, so to speak. Damn, I need to go flip and get more wood. Damn. Alright, I mean, it should be enough. Should be. Alright, I need more food. To make one of these. I can't really tell you what is made up, but because that would give up with the stuff that isn't made up. And I mean, in a way, so there are certain people who have to warn you about certain things. And from what I'm noticing, I don't know anything about it, but from what I'm noticing, there are certain people who have to warn you about certain things in the sense of not really getting approval, but just technically warning you. So they can like sit there and do this and then sit there and go, oh well, I warned you, kind of thing. I don't cherry pick warnings. I'm like flat out, if you continue to do this, this is what's going to happen. This right here is what's going to happen. And then I stand back and I wait. So if they continue to do certain things, I watch as these things end up happening and them going, why the F didn't you warn me? And I tell them, I did warn you. I warned you this many times. And I continue to tell you, you better watch yourself because this is going to happen. But it's like certain people don't know how to listen when it comes to certain warnings. And, yeah. But anyways, I need to make a better helmet. Or did I get a better helmet? Oh, I do have a better helmet. Okay. So I do need to I don't know. I'll just keep that one there for now. I'm gonna take these, so. And then that. I'll take one of these. Someone is cooking some steak or something. It smells amazing. Yep. Just sitting here smelling the steak. I will take those. Yeah, I won't be needing that right now. I don't think I need that. Definitely need this, though. I'll kind of swap that out for this one. And, so, conspiracy theories, from what I'm seeing, okay, there's a lot of information of a lot of different things being leaked, and then there's AI generated crap, and also people pushing on certain narratives just to make some weird stuff. Alrighty? And it's getting a little weird. Like, a little lot weird. I just stick that there. I don't want to go in there while it's nighttime. Alrighty, so. I don't know. I just have this feeling it's gonna be worse. I heard an arrow going off, and now some weird gargling stuff. Oh, I had to return my, the headset. Oh damn, yeah, I forgot. I was gonna make a thingamajig, but I guess not. Ugh. That one used to be, it used to be one that, was a piglin. that coming from that area or this area? Where is that coming from? It's like, is this the top floor or is... Okay, so I'm supposed to be looking for pools of lava. I am super damn nervous right now. Anxiety is damn near filled up through the roof. This is definitely not what I'm looking for. What the hell is that song? Oh, there it is, that sound. Alright, let's see what sound. Which one is it coming through? Is that a lava lake? Okay, I couldn't tell whether... Oh my god! Is there not a hidey hole around here? I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell where the sound is coming from, and it's freaking me out. I just heard it. I just flippin' heard it. Okay, so... I don't want to have to go down there just to make sure that that lava is actually a lake of lava instead of... Where the hell is it coming from? Frack, wrong earpiece, wrong earpiece. I'm gonna flip and go down. Alright, so. Gotta get out, you know. Okay, so, let me swap this around. Sound like a piglin in my right ear. That looks like an area that I might need to play with. That is a lake of lava. So I might need to get down there and look around. How to do that, I don't know. Try digging down. Okay, hold on. I have dug down. Let's see. I think they said 130 was... Okay, so this is what direction, I think. Or is it that direction? No, it definitely wasn't that direction. Okay, so it was this direction. Okay, so it is definitely the Z-axis that we're looking at. And it was above the 20s, so it's in the positives. So we're gonna go after... Wait, they said 130, right? What level were we on? That looked way lower than 130. Maybe it was a negative 130. No, because we don't go down to the negatives, do we? Flip. Alright, so that's lava blocks right there. So maybe it's 30. Let's head this way. Right? This is the right way? Yeah. Brack. I forgot about that. Okay, well, we were kind of right. Let me just check out this area. Doom. I don't like getting pushed into those things, so that's why I knock them down. I saw movement and I was like, ah! Okay, so this is definitely a lava lake. Oh look, hey look, it's the lava strider. Look how cute it is. He's so happy being in the lava. Oh, and then it despawns. Guess I was getting too excited. Anyways. Gotta make this bridge the way I make this bridge. Oh, I was like, I hear a piglet or something, but please tell me that those things don't spawn over lava, because I will freak out. Trying my hardest right now. Not freaking out, not freaking out. There's a cute little lava strider over there. You see the piglin just slowly rise out of the lava, and I thought the piglin, the zombie piglin, was the damn... what is that called? Was the lava strider. I was like, wait a minute, are they supposed to be green? Wait, is that soul sand, or is that some sort of black rock? Oh, look at them! Mama and the baby. So they're chilling. She's probably teaching it how to stride in the lava. What the hell was that? Sorry. I'm good. I'm good. Good. Got to, oh, that one has 2 babies. So cute. I'm thinking I'm gonna know that I put a bridge over this. It's like this will definitely be my way over. I have might have to make it a tunnel bridge. But I do not have enough bricks. This is scary. Alright, let's see if we can make it. Oh, no. No. How does that sound? Oh, again. No. No. Ah, no. Damn it. No. I know lag. I know lag. Okay. Of course, it's an area where I can't, Oh! Wait a minute. That looks... I see structures. I kind of see structures. I thought I saw a window. We should totally go check that out as soon as we can get over there. Oh no, I don't like that. No, no yoo-hoo. No one's here. Go away. Okay, so... I did not mean to do that. Wanted to put that there. Okay, so this excavating little areas to make sure that I have enough to build something, maybe. Bridge, maybe. Okay, so going to try to make it over here. Okay, more lava. Is that a structure? Oh, it can't be a structure. Okay, I'm gonna play with this a little bit. What the hell is that? Check to see if anything's around me first. Frack, sounds like somebody's upset. Alright. Okay. Give me this. Give me me this. Not going in there unprepared. What the hell? Damn it, I didn't need that. Sticks. I need sticks. I took that one too. Frack. Right. Like, how did they even hear me, you know? Gonna need these. Okay. Now the mad dash to, find myself. Okay, so... No, wait. I know what I did. Just give me a second. I'm still kind of flustered from dying, so just go in a little hole and then go down to kind of the 30s and then follow my mad trail. Definitely not that one. Pretty sure I put my gear on. Yeah, I totally put my gear on. That's definitely not it. And then I want to cross this. Oh, damn. This is gonna be bad. No. Crap. Sand, of course there's sand. Oh, no. Holy damn. You pieces of crap. What is wrong with you? Loot my crap? What is flip? Alright, so let me take my arrows. Okay, there's my axe. They took my gear. They totally took my gear. Oh, jerk offs. I'm severely mad about it. Flipping jerk offs. So, I'm gonna put that there and this over here. Where's my wood? Oh, I'm serious, like where the hell's my wood? Did they eat my food? What is wrong with it? And they took that fancy looking block too. Yeah, that's totally a stronghold right there. I think at least. Oh, nice. Hold on a second. I don't like this. I heard one of those angry ones. Hold on a second. I need these for traps. Just don't think too much about it. Oh yeah. Thanks. Doesn't matter why I'm up here. Can't believe they took most of my food too. What do you want? Damn it. Not liking this. Not liking this at all. Okay. So, we're in this scary place. We're, no. Bed? Okay, so... Okay. So new recipe, got it. Do not mine any flippin' gold for a stronghold. It's the worst thing to do. I can't see. I want to build myself a little... Oh shoot. Oh hey, look, there's a person there. Oh no. I don't like you. The Hoglan's man in here freaking me out. Is that a chest over there? Why is it not letting me put something there? can't tell what that is over there. Holy damn. I mean, is that brown? That looks like a brute. Oh, I see now. I'm a big baby. What can I say? I play it safe. I don't know what you mean. Did I just build that just to get those? I don't know who would be a waste of materials, right? Oh damn, it goes up. It goes so far up. Hold on a second, I'm scared. Maybe I should make that out of lava. It's a big knot today, you know. Oh, there's another one of those black blocks. Okay, so that brute must be guarding something. I don't know. Those are definitely not chests. Oops. Yeah, he saw me. What do you want? I don't want to be wanted by you. Hold on a second, I need to clear that. Can you get up from there? Just like, la 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 la. Oh crap. Okay, so. This is some scary crap. Wow, this thing is enormous. I don't know. I feel like that was a bad idea. I really want that block. I think this is gonna be so bad. My other got angry about it. What is it? Gilded Blackstone. Mine. I stole your decoration. Oh, there's a brute right there too. Was he coming back up? Guy stole my pants. I know, that sounds so horrible. Oh damn, I'm about to lose my home. Well, now that I know this place is here, I should come back better prepared. Oh, there's a jerk who has my home. I mean, doesn't that look kind of like a chest from here? Hmm. Give me back my helmet. Oh, he picked the helmet up. Damn, these birds are freaking OP. Of course. Oh, my damn helmet. I don't want to go down there now. We can do it. We can do it. fine. Got my helmet. That's what I wanted. Got my helmet. Good to go. I'm not gonna bust my helmet and then have a ton of billion crazies after me. Alright, what is that? Someone's sword just sticking clear of the dam. On guard. Alright, it is time for me to get off because I need to get some sleep and it's like it's time for me to get off. Alright, let's just safeguard myself a little smidgen. Alright, so save, quit. Let's a little hectic. Need more content. How much more do you need? Anyways, so that's about it. Alright, have a good one.